So Sean has been in touch right off the bat. He says, I really want to say thank you to Jackie and Ralph for giving me such an absolutely awesome childhood. I love the Karate Kid, and Ben, he hasn't seen you yet. Wait for it. Welcome, guys. Jackie, I mean, you've done over 200 films, and the big thing with you is you want to do your own stunts. And I'm sure the same, right, was the case in this film.
Yes, in the old day, we don't have money, we don't have time. We just risk my life to do all the stunts. Until when we have money, we know the technology, the audience, they don't like to see Jackie Chan use a special effect.
No.
So until now, and I tell Ben, you have to do your own stunt. Then the audience respect you.
Yeah. OK. And your acrobatic style of fighting, apparently it was inspired a little bit by Charlie Chaplin.
No, a lot. Charlie Chaplin, Buster Kid and Harold. Watch a lot of these kind of films. The old day, nothing, no special effect. They do all kind of crazy stuff. I said, I got to do it. Then I just change a little bit. Usually in my movie, then I just do the same thing. But I hurt a lot. At the end, I see something behind the scene. I say, oh, not that high. It's that high. They still chip me. Then I do the high fall. I thought I have to do the old things.
Oh, my goodness. It's amazing that you're sitting here in one piece, Jackie.
He's here, a man committed.
Yes.
Ben, you are the next Karate Kid, joining such an incredible history of this character, you know, from Ralph to Hilary Swank to Jaden Smith. Like, you are now the Karate Kid. You beat out 10,000 other actors to get this part. Yeah, you're like, wow, yeah, that really happened. Tell us about your audition tape.
My audition tape?
Yeah, your audition process.
There were many. So, yeah, like you said, there was an open call that these guys put out on the internet. It was global, so there were 10,000 people who I think sent in their tapes in the first week or something like that. So it was actually more than that. So I guess I'm sorry for the 10,000 people whose dreams that I probably crushed. But
you just hope they buy tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, you're so good in it, though. And Ralph, of course, the original Karate Kid in 1984, and our researchers did a big old deep dive. And they found your audition tape. So we're going to have a quick look.
Oh, yeah, a little bit more hair, a little bit more collagen in the cheeks.
Yeah, but even when you see that, you'd already become the role even then.
It's really interesting you say that, because I saw that years later. John Avildsen, who directed that original film, said, do you mind if I put this up on YouTube, which was just starting. I was like, what's YouTube? You know, and he sent me the video clip, and I said, wow, this is amazing. This is 10, maybe it must have been 14 years after. And I said, I see the kid in there that's in the movie. It's like, it's not that far removed from that kind of essence of what that character was. So that goes to say, like with Ben, when the right actor's in the room, the right guy gets the right person gets the right part. It was just kind of meant to be.
Falls into place. And not many actors maintain a role for 40 years. That's pretty impressive. Was it nice to be back in this one?
It's great to be back. I mean, it's just... it's kind of never went away for me. I've always been... People who say, oh, everything old is new again. It was never old. It was always new for me, because I would meet people all through the 90s, 2000s, even when things were quieter in the Karate Kid universe, and still everybody would tell me where they saw that movie or what parent took them to see it and what it meant to everyone. And it's kind of unique in that way, that it's multi-generational and inspires for 41 years. And wait till they see Ben in this film. He's another piece of that legacy. It's really amazing.
So exciting. Jackie, I need to ask you about Mr. Han and where he is in the present day. So we first met him back in 2010. So who is Mr. Han in 2025?
2025, becoming very hip.
It's true.
Open the school, a little bit money. We have a fashion clothes, not like old day.
He's very well dressed. Yeah,
he went
the first one was
like caddy cap.
Poor guy.
Open. And now he's in like designer tracksuits.
Yes. Even the walk like this. It's totally different, Mr. Han. Yeah.
And Ben, these films, I mean, this one is so physical. And it really looks like...
Yes, I certainly, but he was way more skilled than I ever was. But I think that, when we made that first film, we had a lot of time with a few fight scenes, 2 or 3 fight scenes. We really, it was like a ballet. The more you work, the more it becomes a tango, because you're partners, whoever you're fighting. These scenes were a heightened level for the big screen in 2025. And, we've had video games and other things that have come into play where the audiences, they raise their level of what they want to see. But in fairness, and what Jackie said earlier, this is not CGI stunt stuff. This is actual doing the fight scenes. And what Ben went through and the stunt team, it's really quite extraordinary and exciting to see, because as always, you have to care for the character, and we do.
Oh.
People the world over do.
Well, thank you so much. Karate Kid Legends is in cinemas from Friday.